Display message doesn't need to be up there. And now, guys,
where did my trample go? I missed it.
Logging into Diablo. Back to the Fuming Emperor. Look at the old one, guys. This is the old one. I fixed him up. I made him look a whole lot better than what he used to look. But compare that guy to this guy. My main dude looks like a freaking beast here. Look at him. Well, I gotta work on that shield. I don't like the shield and I don't like the wand. I didn't even get to work on it yet. I'll work on that later. But for right now, it is what it is. By the way, guys, I'm 36 now. I just turned 36 a few hours ago. So, I need to start eating healthier. For breakfast food, I got oatmeal up there. I need to go to the store to get more oatmeal. For dinner, I have vegetables. Nothing but vegetables. Very boring. Oatmeal and vegetables, two things I got. I have some carrots up there. I have some lentils up there. I got lentils from church. I don't even eat lentils. I heard it's some kind of bean. I don't even know how to cook them properly. I guess my pastor said you soak in water for like a whole night. I don't really eat lentil. He said he mixes them with like onion, salt, and pepper, and it's good. I guess it is, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so back to our blacksmith. We were tempering when we were last here, okay? And then we have to get into our master working, okay? So, tempering. Oh yeah, I forgot we were tempering the shield. We need to temper the shield. Okay, everything that's tempered. Let's go through. Let's just double check everything. This is tempered. I have a dodge chance there. I want a dodge chance on everything I choose. Let's try that, shall we? Chest piece. Come on. I would love to get a dodge chance out of this. Now, I might either get maximum life or either total armor, but I'm willing to take that chance, guys. Here we go. Oh my god, I got a 7% dodge chance on the first try. That's max. Guys, I got a 7% dodge chance. And in quotes, it says from 5.0 to 5.7%. Meaning, disregarding my 7.0, let's just have percentage. Blank percentage dodge chance. You can have anywhere from 5.0 to 7.0%. I have a 7.0. I got that on the first try. Yay! Dodge chance. Okay, that's for the chest piece. Let's go to the head piece. I forgot about this. Oh, the head piece has 7% dodge chance. And the chest piece has it now. That's 14% dodge chance, guys. So listen, I told you, my pants gives me an 8% chance to dodge. My shield gives me another 8% chance to dodge. That's 8 plus 8 is 16%. We talked about that. 16% plus 7 and 7. 7 and 7 is 14. 16 plus 14 is what? That's 30%, guys. I have a 30% chance to dodge all the time now. That's almost up to 50%. I want to pump that up to 50%. And this gives me a 4.5% dodge chance. So now it's at 34.5%. My boots. I want to get this to have a dodge chance, guys. Oh, I can't do it on my boots. Well, that's okay. Well, maybe I could do it on something else. My weapon. I swear to you guys. Oh, well, that... See, a dodge chance is a defensive thing, okay? So you guys have to have defensive in order to do your dodge chance. That's how that kind of works, alright? Let's check my ring. I don't have defensive on the ring. Let's check the other ring. I don't think it'll make a difference. Don't have defensive here either. Let's check my shield. Last piece. I have defensive there. I can do it. But let's do the utility first just to get this out the way. Let's either get Let's do this worldly fortune. I'm actually getting hip to this worldly fortune, guys, because my last piece, it gave me a percent. It gave me a percentage to freeze. Let me show you guys something. Look, 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 look. For those of you who have been watching my streams, you guys know that I sometimes freeze enemies on contact. Okay, that actually comes from my boots. I remembered it was the boots. It says lucky hit. This is a lucky hit thing. Up to a 13.5% chance to freeze for 2 seconds. Okay? I can freeze an enemy. I have a 13.5% chance to freeze. Now that's a lucky hit thing, right? We talked about lucky hit earlier. My shield gives me lucky hit. Right? Is it the shield or is it the weapon? I think it's the weapon. Okay, yeah, it's the weapon. It says, look at where it says 1348 damage per second. Scroll down a little bit. It says 10% lucky hit chance. Okay, 10%. That hits 10%. So let's go back up to this, to the boots. It says I have a 13.5% chance to freeze. Add on 10%. Now it's a 23.5% chance to freeze. Out of all my attacks, I have a greater chance now to freeze enemies. So I'm going to start using that worldly fortune. Allow me to explain. Temper. I click temper. For the piece, I choose my shield. Next, I choose utility. Under utility, I go to worldly fortune. Worldly fortune is my lucky hit stuff. I'm starting to become a lucky hit kind of guy, guys. Alright, let's temper this. Okay, I have a chance to immobilize. Okay, I have a 17.5% chance to immobilize. 17.5 plus 10%. Where am I getting this 10%? From my weapon. Remember that? It gives me a 10% chance on a lucky hit, right? That boosts every single lucky hit item by 10%. Okay, so this says I have a 17.5%. Let's talk slower so we can get this out correct. I have up to a 17.5% chance to immobilize an enemy for 2 seconds. Plus 10%. Now all of a sudden I have 27.5% chance to immobilize an enemy. Now what does it mean to immobilize? I believe that means to... let's look that up. Let's be technical. I don't want to give you guys... This is a masterclass, right? Let's be technical. Let's go look that up. Now, see, when I say I look up stuff, don't look up stuff. Yep, we play 100% legit. Yes, I play legit, but I'm looking up the terminology of a word, okay? Now, chance to immobilize. I can look up the real-life definition on Google, but listen, immobilize, you got to remember, video game terminology sometimes is different from real terminology. So here's how we look this up on the game. We want to hit the options button. We press L3. We want to scroll down. We want to look for the word immobilize, okay? No. Actually, hold on. We go to our skill tree. We go to our skill tree. We make the big screen with R3. We hold down the triangle button, keyword search. Let's look for immobilize, okay? We have immune. We don't have immobilize in here. So what do we do? How do we find out what the word immobilize means in this game? Now, all of a sudden... we have to find what immobilize means. Hey, this here, it says I do shadow damage. I'm going to scroll down to where it says who are stunned, immobilized, or frozen. So obviously immobilized is some sort of control effect. We know this, okay? But I want the exact definition for the word immobilize. I feel like I would have to find a character that actually immobilizes somebody. I have to find... this sucks. I would have to choose a different character class, and maybe they have a move that can immobilize somebody. This is how you die. Here, guys, let's dive deep. Here, I'll come back to this character. Let's dive deep. Let's find out what the word immobilize means. Let's see if we can dive deep, right? I'm going to create a new character. I'm gonna start with the barbarian. Now listen, guys. It doesn't matter how softcore, hardcore. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to look up a term. Okay. Finalize. Go to finalize. Skip campaign.
Say something.
No, yeah. I'm gonna find it. I don't need you. Thank you. Okay. I'm creating a barbarian, right? Okay, barbarian. Now we go to what? Our skill tree, right? We make the big screen. We hold triangle to do the keyword search. Where's the word immobilize? H, we have injured, we have lucky. Man, it's not in here, guys. So now what do? Well, the barbarian's not the one. We gotta quit game. And we're gonna delete the barbarian. And then we're going to create another class, and another class, and another class. We're going to do all the classes till we find the word immobilize. If we still don't find it, then we have to make do with the necromancer, and if I can't find it there, I'll have to look up the term online immobilize. Online, as you can see, is my last resort. C-A-N-N-O-N. Cannon is his name. What the hell? Oh, it's Crannon. C-R-A-N-N-O-N. Okay, good. He's deleted now. Now we are going to create another character. We did the barbarian. Obviously, I'm on the necromancer now, so it's not the necromancer. We will now create a sorcerer, okay? Skip campaign. Name will be Crimson. Start game. I'm skipping the campaign, guys. I'm just trying to get a quick answer. I don't care what the characters look like. I don't care about their names. I named them Crimson, but I'm just trying to get an answer for immobilize. That's what we're here for, guys. Okay, skill tree, big skill tree, hold down triangle. The word immobilize is not in here either. I think this is gonna happen with all the character classes, guys. But I'm gonna try anyway. This way we'll know for future references, right? Okay, this sucks, but it's only 5 characters in the game, so what's the worst that could happen? Create 5 characters, eliminating the necromancer. So that's only 4 characters. 4 characters of which I've already done 2, which means I only have 2 more left. Not that bad, right? That's how we do this around here. Okay, after the sorcerer, we'll try the rogue. Some people say, ooh, that's a sexy rogue. Probably is a sexy rogue. No! Excuse me, guys. Had to kill a little baby spider that was floating by my head. Did not expect that. Hey, I'm glad I caught it. To smash it with my bare hands, because I had nothing to smash it with, and I had to hurry up and get it before it landed somewhere. Now, back to my creation. Skip campaign, good, Crimson, okay, cool. Oh, what do you know? My cell phone is fully charged. Let's throw this next one on the charger. Okay, skill tree, big screen. I don't see immobilize here. I see a few I words: immutable, imbuement, injured. More I words than the other classes, which is pretty cool. We have grenade. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this rogue. A whole lot of fun with the rogue when I choose one. It's gonna make this like a whole brand new video game. Just choosing another character class. But right now, I'm sticking to the necromancer because you guys know me. I am vampiric. Okay, this guy gets deleted. Crazy luck out dreads. Alright. Next we create, I think, the last class, actually. Yeah, Druid. Hopefully Druid has immobilize. Skip campaign, name him Crimson. I really hope. If the Druid doesn't have it, guys, we're screwed. We will find a way to get immobilized to find out what it does. Okay? That's our goal. We have to find out what immobilize does. I know what a lot of the other control effects. They hit a glyph on the ground, they'll go running away from you. They literally go uncontrollably running away from you. Stunned, of course they're dazed. Dazed. Stun and daze are like similar, but not quite the same. Apparently they are different in this game. I do not see... what I was looking for? Oh, immobilized, yeah. I don't see it on this guy either, so apparently it's on none of the character classes. Immobilize is a strict control effect that I'm not finding. It makes me wonder why they even put it in the game if they don't have a definition for it. Makes me irritated. The definition should be in-game. Like, I know immobilized, like, they need to have a definition for literally every single thing that happens on this game. Anyway, 98, choose my guy here. I just wasted like 20-30 minutes trying to figure out what one little definition meant. But that's okay. We're diving deep, guys. This is a masterclass. We're figuring this out together, okay? So, yeah. Let's see if we can find out this word immobilize. Let's dig deeper. How do we dig deeper? Well, I think I have an idea. Let's go to collections. Let's go to codexes of power. Let's see if we can find something here with immobilize, okay? This is the all category. Maybe we can find something here with immobilize. Because sometimes, look, if you see at the bottom, like in the description here, they have, well, hold on. Vulnerable. They have terminologies in there that are underlined, and then they have the definition at the bottom, okay? Vulnerable, and then at the bottom it has vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? So maybe I can find one that says immobilize. We're looking for, see, like this, his dazed. Like this lucky hit, it has an ability to, a 20% chance to daze them for 2 seconds. At the bottom it says dazed. Enemies cannot attack or use skills, but are still able to move. So that's what dazed means. I thought it meant stunned. So apparently stunned is different from dazed. Dazed means that yes, they can move, but they cannot use skills. I like that. Okay, I just learned that today. I never knew that. Dazed means that an enemy cannot attack or use skills, So in other words, they're helpless. They can move, but they can't attack or use skills. That's cool. Yeah, dazed is cool. I like this dazed one. That could actually save me if I'm fighting a Bloodseeker and I daze him. Oof, I'd have a 20% chance to daze him. Daze is good. Let's see. Let's find some more. See, this is all it took. I went to the Codex of Power, guys, and now I'm looking up effects here. I didn't have to look at Google on my phone. I'm trying to look at the in-game terminology. And it took me some time to figure this out, but I'm trying to make do with what I got, right? Alright, we're looking for immobilize, okay? See, unstoppable is you know how I always use the evade with the bats? Unstoppable. Let's look at the definition. It says characters have all control impairing effects removed and prevented. So can you still die? Yes, you can still die. You're just free from the control effects. So one time Pep told me he died. My buddy Pep. He said he died when he used his dash. Dude, you can still be hit while you're dashing. Yes, you can still be hit. But will you die? Yes, you can still die too. He says, well, no, I was unstoppable. Well, this is the definition of unstoppable. You have all control impairing effects removed and prevented, like slow, feared, immobilized, dazed, stunned. All those are moved, but can you still die? Hell yes. Can you still get hit? Hell yes. Just because you're unstoppable, does that mean, oh, you can't hit me, I'm invincible? No, you're not invincible. Unstoppable just means you're not getting hit by controlled impairing effects. So this is how we get technical, guys. This is how you learn this game. You gotta go through some kind of research. You can't just go hack and slash enemies all the time and think you're gonna beat everything. You gotta understand what these stuff means, and you gotta know how to piece it together. Now we're looking for immobilized. I'm not finding it so far, but we're gonna keep looking. We're going down every single skill here in all. We're not going to go down defensive and offensive and all the others because let's just see. Right now we're at aspect of the crowded sage. Okay, we'll come back. Look, all these should add up to 83. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 12 is 32. 32 and 39 is 60, 71. 71 plus 12 is a total of 83. Therefore, this 83, it says all. This has all the skills we should learn, okay? All the skills we should learn from the Codex. We were at Crowded Sage or whatever. Aspect of Crowded Sage, okay? That's Metamorphosis. I remember Metamorphosis. We were at the Crowded Sage, wherever the hell that's at. I don't remember where it's at, guys. I swear I remember doing the one with the bats. We just did the one with the bats. I was scrolling down for quite a bit. Oh yeah, Crowded Sage. Here we are back again. Okay. Now we're looking for immobilized. Okay. So like I said, we're at the all category. So this is going to show us everything. We don't need to go down defensive, offensive, resource, utility, and mobility. We just go to all and everything will be here. We are looking for immobilized. And I say the same thing multiple times because I'm trying to make sure you guys really understand what I'm teaching here and what's going on. Okay. Now, there are lots of you that are better than me. Okay, great. Leave. You don't need to be here. Great. But lots of you who are learning from this, I hope you can learn and take away from this, and I hope that it can benefit you. Okay? And if it does benefit you, feel more than free to comment or subscribe to my channel. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. Okay? And we'll talk. We'll probably talk eventually. We're still looking for immobilized. Now, I know what overpower means. Overpower means how much total life you have and how much fortified life you have, and that's the damage that's put out to the enemy. Yeah, overpower that's why they call it overpowered. It's more than, anyway. We're still looking for immobilized, dude. This is ridiculous. Now I'm going through the phase where I'm going to start complaining, but that's okay. Now, this explains barriers. Barriers absorb damage from all sources, meaning elemental, non-elemental, physical, projectiles, anything. Barriers absorb damage from all sources up to a specified amount. Okay, that's how barrier works. Chilled enemies have reduced movement speed. Repeatedly chilling an enemy will freeze it. Okay. Now, we're going to keep going, looking for immobilize. Now, listen, they're explaining a lot of these control impaired effects. So, obviously, immobilize is going to be somewhere in here. I just don't know where, okay, guys? That's how... No, I'm pressing buttons. I'm not trying to press buttons. I'm trying to get comfortable under my blanket because I'm freezing cold. I don't know what I just pressed, but I got to come back and find whatever I just pressed. Oh, God. Well, I'm just effing everything up now. I don't know where I was at. Lord Jesus, why? Aspect of metamorphosis. That's for those of you who know who Alucard is. Storm Metamorphosis. I love Alucard. Every time I hear metamorphosis, I think about him. It's kind of funny, right? Don't call me gay for thinking about another man, so I'm thinking about him. Hey, get out of here. Anyways, we're looking for immobilize, alright? So, hopefully we find it. Fortified. Characters I have fortified, so let's understand this. This is the exact skill I have. You have an 8% chance increased to dodge chance. When you dodge, fortify for 10% of your maximum life. Let's see fortified. It says characters take 15% reduced damage. You become fortified when you have as much fortify as current life. So I'll take 15% reduced damage. That's kind of nice. So instead of taking full on damage, I take 85% damage. That's nice. I love Fortify. Let's keep going. We understand overpowered. They're explaining a lot of the same ones over and over again. They need to have like a glossary. An alphabetical order explains all the Diablo terms. They should have did that. But I know they were rushing to make this game. They didn't think to do that. You gotta really pick it apart and look through stuff like this. But I kind of like it like this because you gotta really dig deep. You gotta really dig deep, guys. Okay, let's understand blood orbs better. Blood orbs heal you for 15% of your life when picked up. That implies that each blood orb literally gives you 15%. So 15, 30, 45... Yeah, 15, 30, 45, 60. So just 4 blood orbs give you 60% life. Just 4 of them, okay? 4 blood orbs give you 60% life. Let's calculate. When we do blood wave, you get 9 blood orbs per wave. No, 3 blood orbs per wave. That's 9 total, okay? You get 9 total. If 4 of them give you 60% life, 8 of them gives you 160% life. 160 plus 15 is 185. So they give you, that blood wave gives you 185% life. 185% minus 85 means that it gives you 100% life. So if you use your ultimate, you are capable of healing to 100% life. And then some, okay? If you collect them wisely. You got to use some, you got to collect some blood orbs and save some blood orbs for later, just in case you need them, and you'll just run back to where your blood orbs were for immediate health. So I love the Necromancer. Alright. That's a sense of safety. Alright. So we understand blood orbs a little bit better now. Okay. Now... this is when I say get technical. That's why usually, for instance, sometimes I'm saying like, hey, are you ready? Are you ready to go yet? You may have all your items ready, your stash ready, everything tempered, and all your gems and everything. But do some research like this. Come to your codex. Go to the Codex of Power and research. If you're ever waiting on me to do inventory management or something, study this stuff. Learn it, you know? So anyways, I'm still looking for Immobilize. I'm gonna try to find. Now, if I go through this whole list and still don't find it, I'm gonna try to not find another way. And if I exhaust all my efforts, I will find last. I will probably go to Google and look up the word Immobilize. But the word immobilize cannot mean the same as on Diablo, and I never found the term immobilized. Let's see, tempering recipes here. We have different tempering recipes. Looks like so far I have almost all of them. And these are all of them. I have only 26 out of 90? Dang. Where the hell are all the other ones at, man? Where the hell are they? Oh, there's a new type of finesse? Oh, maybe because these are with different classes. Yeah, barbarian, control, barbarian, barbarian, barbarian. That's why I don't have all the tempering recipes. I gotta use a different character class. Bleed, conjuring, cutthroat. That's cutthroat sounds like the rogue. Yeah, druid stuff. Yeah, that's why I haven't been getting more recipes. I need another character class, guys. Sorcerer. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's why I don't have many recipes. I only have 26 out of 90. Wondering where the hell are all the rest? We'll talk about more of that later, okay? Now, yes, they even have, I'm so stupid, guys. They have the character class for in red, barbarian only. We scroll up. One of them was empty. It didn't have nothing here. It says barbarian, weapon attunement, barbarian. Like, the barbarian only. Druid only. You know, rogue only. So, yeah, we'll get into all that later. But right now, the Codex of Power is exhausted. Challenges will not give me a meaning to immobilize. Fallen characters won't help. Social won't help. Clan won't help. Shop won't help. Game won't help. I have no way to find out what immobilize means unless I go to this one more time. I'm about to exhaust my efforts, and maybe I'll ask Uni for assistance. But right now, profile, options. Okay. Stats and whatever. Let's go a little slower. Level of your character. Strength is armor, intelligence is skill damage, and elements increased. Willpower is improves your healing received and your overpower damage. After willpower, dexterity gives you critical hit chance, and your dodge chance. Guys, I'm getting to the point where I don't know. We're gonna keep looking though. See if we can find immobilize. Sucks. You can damage enemies with burning, bleeding, physical. It has all this. Poison, damage with shadow, over time, damage with core, like core skills, Damage with darkness versus elites. Damage versus injured. Damage from blood orb. It says you deal 20% bonus damage for each 8 seconds. No, you deal 20% bonus damage for 8 seconds after picking up a blood orb. 20% damage for 8 seconds. And that's just for one blood orb. Wow.
Oh, found some glass. Okay.
Just for that one term. Jesus Christ. Ooh, lucky hit, immobilize. It says you have a base 17.5% chance to immobilize enemies when you damage them. This probability scales with the skill used and your lucky hit chance bonus. But that does not explain the word immobilize. That's just lucky hit immobilize. Let's go to that. Let's go to this and oh, that's my shield. Yeah, lucky hit immobilize. Chance to immobilize for 2 seconds. The only way you'll know is if you actually see it in gameplay. Okay, guys? We're just gonna have to look out for some immobilization of some sort. Yuri, what were you gonna say about immobilize?
Think of it in the simplest terms.
What?
Think of it as simple as you can. Don't make it complicated.
I know, I'm talking about according to, I know what the word immobilize means. The word immobilize means to like, to almost like disable, to like, immobilize,
Stop
to like.
moving, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but like, I was, but I think being simple, like, I think here's how they feel about it. You should know what the word immobilize means, so yeah. But
yeah,
anyways,
that's how I think it is. I don't think it's supposed to be that complicated.
I'm extremely technical. I was technical for half an hour, probably over half an hour for just one little term. But you know what? It was worth the investigation, though. It was worth it. Because now we know that they do not define the word immobilize in this game. They define some of the other ones, like stun, freeze, chill. Yeah. They define those, burn. But they don't define immobilize. I don't know why. Yeah. Or maybe they do. Maybe I just haven't found it yet. But anyway, that's the lucky hit. Chance to immobilize. Back to our tempering, guys. Alright, back to our shield. We have that one. Now we have to go. That was a utility skill. Worldly Fortune gave us the chance to immobilize, okay, for 2 seconds. That's how that works. Got it? Good, good. Alright, now we have to do defensive. I said I wanted dodge chance. Maximum life. I don't even want maximum life. I want dodge. Ha! A 5% chance to dodge. I'm settling for that. I'm not going to try to take it up to 7 or nothing, because if I keep gambling, I might get stuck with something I don't even want. You guys will learn more about that when you start tempering. So let's calculate my total dodge chance, okay? Obviously, my pants give me an 8% chance to dodge. My shield gives me another 8% chance to dodge. And those are my imprinted dodges, okay? Meaning that I have these abilities imprinted, a total of 16% so far. Now let's start with my headpiece, okay? We're gonna get my calculator, and we're gonna add all this up, okay? So hold on, hang tight, guys. Let's do a calculation. There's my phone at. Here it is. Okay, so far, let's calculate. We have a total of 16% for dodge chance. Go to our headpiece. That gives us an extra 7% plus chest piece gives us an extra 7% plus the hand piece don't do jack. The legs gives you an extra 4.5% chance to dodge plus the boots. Let's see what the boots do. Do they help with dodge? No, they do not. Does the weapon help with dodge? No, it does not. Does the amulet help with dodge? Yes. It's a temper. 6.8% dodge chance. So, 6.8 plus this here gives me a 5% dodge chance. 5 equals. So total, guys, listen to me good. Do you guys understand this? My total dodge chance is at total percentage from all my gear, 46.3%. 46.3% dodge chance. Okay? That's just from my freaking stuff alone. That's just from the tempers and the imprints. Not to mention that I have emeralds all over the place. The emeralds, that 100 decks, I don't even know how technical that gets. I just know I got a lot of decks, so that increases my dodge chance by a lot. Alright. Let's get technical. Let's calculate my life. And then we're going to calculate my chance to dodge. Okay? With emeralds. Let's calculate my life. It says, if you lose all your life, you die. Now, what's my life? My life is 28,042, right? 28,042, right? Okay. It says you have 7,359 base life at level 98. So in other words, if I had no armor, no accessories, nothing at all to give me life, my total life would be 7,359. Like if I stripped him of all his armor, all his weapons, all his equipment and everything, and he was just naked, my life would be at 7,359. But with all my enhancements such as armors, gems, anything, my total life is currently at, that gives me an extra 20,683 life, giving me a total of 28,042 life. Okay, life is pretty simple in this game. It's not like on Diablo 3. Diablo 3, for each point of life, it was represented by 10 points. So you'd multiply your total life times like 10, and that was your total life. But on this game, it's pretty straightforward. It just gives you the maximum life. Boom. You don't even have to do math. Okay. So let's go back up. Let's go up to our yeah, these numbers are very straightforward. Let's go up to our dexterity. 759. Now, this is going to require some math, okay? My dexterity is, it says, item contribution, 448. We don't care about that, okay? But my total dex is 759. It says increases dodge chance by 7.6. I think the way that works, for instance, yeah, oh, they take 10% out. They take 10%. Okay. Yeah, because my willpower is 473, right? That's why it improved my healing received by 47%. You see, they take 10% of your total number. Like intelligence. Intelligence is 817. Well, it increases your skill damage by 81%. Okay? The top number is 10%. So let's see, like this. Strength is 262. Here, let's find another one. Willpower is 473. Well, in this case, it gives my healing received by 47%. Dex, 759. Well, I guess that would have been 70-something percent, but I don't know how they do the math. I'm confused. I just know it says increases dodge chance by 7.6%. Let's see if that number changes. Let me take out an emerald. Let's see what happens. Remember, guys, the number is, on my dex, it's currently 7.6%, alright? Let's take out a freaking emerald. Let's see what happens. We'll take those out. Let's see if my dex changes. 7.6. It did. It went down to 6.6 now. Yeah, so the emeralds do make a difference in our dodge chance. My dodge chance right now is currently at 6.6. Let's throw these emeralds back where they got them from. Now we go back here. My dodge chance once again is 7.6%. Okay? That's how that works, right? Which means I need more dodge chance. I want more dodge chance. Okay, but right now this is as high as I can get with a whopping total of, I forget what I told you guys, 46% or something like that. It's a lot. That's way better than just an 8% dodge chance. So I should be dodging stuff left and right. That's almost 50%. That's almost, in other words, like almost half the attacks I encounter, I should be dodging almost half of them. I should be doing a lot of dodging out there. And not to mention, now that I have a shield, I can block too. I have a 20% chance to block. So I have a chance to dodge it and block and dodge. Block, dodge, block, dodge. Like, we'll see how that works. So now, let's add sockets. So here's the order I go in, guys. When I do my stuff, I start at the occultist, okay? I do my imprinting first. Then I do my affixes. I do all that while I'm there, alright? After I do my imprints and my affixes, I go to the blacksmith. Oh, I forgot something. I did all the tempering. I never did the masterworking. Alright, let's masterwork my weapon, okay? Guys, listen. When you go to masterworking, you have to have certain materials. Here, I only have 50 of these obducites, okay? It costs 10 of these to do one upgrade, okay? 10 of those. It says earned from the pit and used to masterwork your equipment at the blacksmith. I was never in the pit, but I somehow got some of these, and I don't know how. You guys know I don't cheat. I've streamed all my gameplay. I probably killed some kind of world boss and got him, but I got them. I got some. So it says that it increases all affixes by 5%. Okay, I'm going to use that on one of my ones that have a dodge chance because I want to increase my dodge. Right now, I currently have 2 of these in my chest piece. Okay, my chest piece has a lot of health. It has 1,310 health. Okay, I think. But then I kind of want to use it on a piece that has 7% maximum dodge chance. Like, something that has maximum dodge chance at like 7%. Like, yeah, the chest piece is the one. 7% dodge chance, but that's not an affix. An affix would be something like healing received or 4 essence or something like that. So let's look for a piece that has an affix that has to do with dodge, right? Let's start with the headpiece. Any affixes with dodge? Not tempers. We're not looking at what we've tempered. We're looking at affixes. That's different. We've explained that earlier. Okay? Pants. Ooh, dodge chance. There is an affix with dodge on my pants. Let's keep looking. Let's see if any other pieces have it. So far, the pants, they're a qualifying candidate. My pants might work. Weapon don't have no dodge chance. Just no dodge. No dodge. Ring. No dodge. And shield. Hey, I could use that on the shield, though. That would increase my block chance. Yeah, let's use that on our shield. Let's get some block chance going. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's use one abdul. Let's up. You know what I'm trying to say, guys.
It's an egg. Call it an egg.
Okay, it says all affixes increased by 5%. I will upgrade that. Kapowie. I just upgraded that, and now I have a 20% chance to still block. What the hell? The block is still at 20%. I guess those are not counted as affixes. What the hell? Well, let's try our pair of pants now, alright? Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Make mistakes, learn, right? Okay, my affix is 4.5% dodge chance, okay? Let's increase that affix. What's it now? 4.7%. Hey, it worked, it worked, it worked. Higher percentage, guys. Let's upgrade it again. Again. Ha. 4.9% dodge chance. Hey, baby. Alright, I'm out of those blue obdusites. Okay, guys, I just increased my dodge chance a little bit. So I just got some experience with a little bit of masterworking, okay? Now we go to the jeweler here. We want to add sockets to anything we need to add sockets to, right? I so wish my one-handed weapon here could have 2 sockets, but it could only have 1. But I'm going to add a socket to my shield. Now, let's see. I have 47 scattered prisms. Thank God I killed that world boss, right? Alright.
I have like 1 or 2.
I was only 25 earlier, but then I killed several world bosses here and there, and I got more now. Alright, so now we have that, right? So what are we going to do, guys? Look at this. The royal rubies, we're throwing that in here for overpower damage, okay? We want to overpower, okay? See? Now let's check it out. It says 54% overpower damage. Same here. Well, that says what? Oh, that 9% maximum life. They're treating this like a piece of armor. That's why, because it's a shield. It's defensive. So they treat that like, oh, I could put an emerald in there for dodge chance, I think. Hold on. If they're treating that like armor, let's unsocket that. I don't want the red ruby in there. I want a green gem in there for dodge, more dodge. So let's flawless emerald. Let's try this. Let's see if that gives a dodge chance, guys. Ha! 50 dexterity. More chance to dodge. Now let's go check our dex. Earlier it was like 7.6. Now it's 8.1. Ha! Dodge chance is at 8.1, guys. Becoming vampiric. I can't wait to start fighting and dodging. Now look, guys. I can't wait to see how the dodge works and how the block works. I want to see it active and in battle. That's what I really, really want to see, right? So I'm really excited about seeing this, guys. So I'm going to store away my ruby here where it's safe. Then all these gray items I'll throw over here. Sort that out. Boom, boom, boom. 4, 5, 6. All those are sorted out. Now we're fully prepared for battle. Now let me explain this again, guys. Listen. When I get a new piece of gear, I always start at the occultist first. I imprint it first. To me, that's priority. I imprint it, then I do my affixes if need be. Then after that, I walk away. I go to the blacksmith. I do my temperaments, and nowadays I do masterworking if I have the materials. After that, I go. It's like I run a circle. It's counterclockwise, but that's the way I do it. Occultist, blacksmith, After the blacksmith, then the jewel girl, and with her I add the sockets. I had to let her talk. I add the sockets. After I add the sockets, that's it. I add sockets. Nothing can be highlighted. So I'm done here, right? Good. Now everything is done. The last thing on the list, I want to go and work on my personal appearance. So I go to the what? Come on, guys. The wardrobe. Now I need to change the shield because the shield. I spent almost over an hour on this freaking. Well, whatever. It's worth it. I want to choose a beautiful shield. Okay. Apparently, I have a new one right here. That's like the Wraith Lord one. That looks pretty darn cool. I love it. But let's look at all of them. That's whatever. Okay. Look, we'll start here. Default. Dang it. Default. Let's see what shield looks best on me. I like to look at it from a sideways point because this one honestly matches. The bone shield honestly matches me. It's perfect. It matches me perfect. Like red and gold. The bone shield is probably my best bet. But we're going to look at all of them anyway. The bone shield is the one I honestly have in mind, guys. And I don't think you can change the color of a shield. You can't change the color of a shield either. So you just gotta give what they. You just gotta choose what they give you. All these shields are not to my liking. I like the bone shield the best. It just, to me, it's gothic. It fits me. It's perfect. Confirm look. Boom. These wands. A lot of these wands are all the same. Hopefully I have a new one. Looks like I don't. The demigod wand is probably one of the better ones, or the steel wand, apprentice wand, battle wand. All these wands look retarded. I like the steel wand the most. The steel wand looks pretty legit in my opinion. It looks pretty mature. It looks like it's just mature. Like everything else looks like some goofy Harry Potter stuff. Now don't get me wrong, guys. I love Harry Potter, okay? I do. But Harry Potter and Diablo, just not the same thing. Alright. I go with the steel wand. That's as good as I can get, okay? Now my character is complete and ready. The bone shield matches me. The steel wand looks nice. I'm ready for battle, okay? As far as my portal, I'm gonna choose that one portal. This fire portal. I just want to look important and make a statement. Let's go check out our horse. Let's go check out our steed. I think I'm gonna change from this blue one. It's nice, it's pretty. But I'll save more of that for when the winter time comes. Okay, that was that Wraith Lord crap. I like the red horse, so I'm keeping that. The mount crap, I don't know yet. I'll choose my crimson one here. I don't want the other one, I don't know. The Hydra one is pretty cool. But I find I like the crimson one more.
Oh, you've got the Hydra horse?
Yeah, I have the Hydra horse. All these look pretty cool. This one looks kind of majestic. Vanities, barding. I got a lot of different horse types. Spent too much money on all this crap. But it'll be worth it for whenever I want to just change it up. So I'll use my crimson one. It's just my favorite, guys. As far as trophies, I got the mad face on the side of the horse, like with the glowing eyes. I love that. It looks ferocious. It makes a statement. I have to be ferocious. So does my horse. I have to make a statement when I come through. So now my character is ready for battle and I gotta go pee, so I will be back. That is today's masterclass, guys. So for those of you who did not know how to properly use the occultist, now you know. Hopefully I will help you guys more soon. I have to go kill a baby spider and then go pee. I will be back. I will be back. Understand? Understand that? I'll be back.
Yeah, this traveler's quest leads into a lot more parts. So I found something else to do while in Kyrgyzstan. This is the last area I have to complete. I'm trying to do jumping around to try to find quests because I don't want to just do all the dungeons because I want to do dungeons based on tree whispers. At the same time, I have a quest available. Except I recently did that Grinning Labyrinth. I think that mostly didn't get recorded because of game problems. But anyway.
I don't want Diablo to kick me out, so gotta move around a little bit real quick. And now I'll be back. I don't know where the hell threw my giant towels at. I need to go grab those now before I mess around and not have them. I'll be back.
a dress thing. Don't I belong in a church? From Caldino. Wow, you died in one swap. It's bad.
Okay. Didn't realize it was almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's see how long my stream's been up. 1 hour and 8 minutes. Oh my god, now my connection has just been lost. Oh my god.
Then,
Whatever it is. I think this time because I was gone for too long, apparently. That's why I tried to move the dang thing before I left. I tried to move my character a little bit. Moved him on the horse. Apparently for them that was just too long. They're like, hey, we got lots of people trying to get on this server. Either you move or you're out. They're like, yeah, get them out of here.
I didn't think you were gone that long.
I didn't think I was either. I just went to use the bathroom. Watch, it's gonna give me the stupid error. Your character is not finished being saved. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'll restart my dang game.
Yeah, it crapped.